Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear students and learners, welcome in today's lecture. So, let's start our today's lecture. Yes, today's lecture is competencies, oral communication, and lecture number 6A, English 7. So, dear students, now you have learned and you are very well aware that if we want to understand any particular topic, we must have complete understanding of that SLO. So, first, take understanding of that particular SLO and then we will move to understand the whole topic. Look at this. This SLO is starting with action verb perform, a drama play. But keep in mind, this is not a writing competency, this is oral communication competency. So, all these things which are this SLO is describing, you have to do orally. Yes, perform a drama play script showing different roles and scenarios through deliberate choice of dialogues, speech, gestures, and movements. It means, so, dear students, from this SLO, you have understood the basic techniques which are used in drama or the playwriting. And if you are given the task that you have to perform in the class in reading and orally, you have to do all these points in your class. Right now, move ahead to look at the vertical linkage or brainstorming of this particular SLO. Yes, this is the brainstorming. And a play is like a mini world. Yes, play is just like a mini world. Dialogues, gestures, and moments bring each role to life. Each role to life. Yes, this statement is telling us about the process of play or drama. Now, move to the next stage and let's learn this concept in detail. What is drama or play? These two terms are usually used and they have very slight difference between these two terms, drama or play. A drama or play is a story that is written to be acted out by people on a stage or in class. Yes. According to our competency, we can say that to do this activity in the class, a drama or play is a story. Definitely, it is a story that is written to be acted. It is that type of story that have to be acted out by people by and the people who act out this story, they are called characters or actors on a stage or in a class. In a drama or play, actors speak, use actions, show feelings, and play different characters. Instead of just reading the story, we watch it happen. Yes. So, dear students, we have understood about the definition of drama, and along with we have understood when we read any drama in the class how we can deal that drama so that all the students can be integrated in that class and it should become interactive. So we have learned about this process and now we are moving to the next part of this lecture and want to know what is ahead for us to understand. Yes, next one is the script. Yes, player drama basically moved on or based on script, and before it, we have already known about the thing that is called story. Basically, story when comes in the form of a written form that is called script. A script is the written form of a drama or play. And we know very well drama or play basically based on a story. The story which is in written form, that is called the script of a play. But something more are added along with the story, that is called script. It tells us, yes, the script tells us. The script tells the characters. The story, the script tells us the actors, what each character will say. Yes, and it means dialogue. Yes, the story along with dialogues for the particular actor, what each character will do. It means actions or gestures. Yes, in script, each and everything is written about the actions or gestures, what the actors have to do on the stage. All these instructions are written in the script. Where the scene is happening, that is called place or scene. Yes, in script, the place is also mentioned where the scene is happening. And the next one, a script helps actors understand how to perform the story. Script helps actors. Yes, it is really helpful understand how to perform the story. So, dear learners, we have reached the second point, that is called script. First one, we knew about the drama and the structure of the drama. Now we know the script is very important part of the play or the drama. It is in the written form and all the instructions related to movement, body gestures, and place, all these things, that is called script, and these all things are in the written form. Yes, move to the next point. So, look at this role. The next term which is used in play or drama, that is called role. You know very well, role. Role in simple means what? Character. That is called what? Role. The man is something else, and if a man adapts himself according to that particular role that is assigned by the writer in the script, that is called role. Yes, a role is the character. Yes, definitely, role is a character that an actor plays in a drama. When you take a role, you act like that character. When, this is very important point, listen carefully. When you take a role, you act like that character. How you can use this one? Using their voice, feelings, and actions. This is called role. So, dear learners, we have learnt about the role. What is role in the drama or play? Something I would like to explain to people according to competency, that when you are in the class and you are performing the character of that particular drama, and you have adapted that role, must act like that the character. What does the character do in that text? You have to behave or move. You have to adopt the tone of that particular character. So, move to the next. Next thing is also very important, that is used in the drama, and it is called scenario. A scenario, if I can say scenario in very simple terms, it means scene. A scenario or scene is the situation or place where the drama happens, where the drama takes place. It tells, means scenario tells us what is going on just in the scene. The same case, scenario is a little bit big thing and scene is a little bit a small thing. And when we add scene with place and other situations, that will be called as scenario. For example, at the school playground. So we can say that the drama is happening at the school playground, or in a school, at a market, or during a rainy day. These are called scenarios. The scenario helps actors understand how to speak and how to act. So now we have learned about the next point, that is called scenario. Scenario tells us, guide the actors, how the actor has to act in that particular situation or the plays. Now, move to the next point. Yes, and after scenario, there are different roles. Yes, role, you have understood what is role. Now, not the roles remain same, but they change and different according to the situation. Different roles mean the different characters in a drama. Each character has his or her own personality and way of speaking, such as a teacher. If the character is performing the role of a teacher, it means that it's uh, the character's voice, his speech, his dialogues, his appearance, which will be changed and it will be according to a teacher. And if the role is a student, then the scenario and the scene entirely change. Same case, if the role is of a friend and if the role is a shopkeeper or a parent. Every role is important for telling the full story. So, dear students, when we read a story or we act out a story or drama, every role plays its important point. Yes, every role is very important and it is studied its own place at every place very rightly. So we can't change. So this is called different roles, and different roles make the story vibrant and readable and actable. Now, the next point. Yes, the next most important term or point of a drama or play is dialogues or speech. It can be called as speech or dialogue. Whenever a character speaks, that is called speech, and all the words which occur from the particular character's mouth, they are called dialogues. Dialogues are the words spoken by characters in a drama. They show how a character feels and help the story forward. For example, the role is of a teacher, and now this is the dialogue or the speech of that teacher. Are you ready for the game? The teacher is asking, are you ready for the game? Student, yes, I am. So, this is called dialogue. So, dear learners, now we have taken some idea about dialogues and how dialogues are important for a role, for a character or drama. Now, move to the next place. Yes, after that point, now we have reached at the next point, that is called gestures. And if we talk about gestures briefly or simply, gestures are the facial expressions of the body movement, right? Combinedly, we can say that gestures. Gestures are movements of the hands, arms, or face you show feeling, called gestures. Example, waving. When we wave our hands during acting, that is called gesture. Smiling, pointing means to pointing something. Nodding, if we move our head in positive way, that is called nodding. So gestures make acting clearer and more interesting. Yes. So dear students, without gestures there is no concept of play, because gestures are those things which put life, the drama, or the character and the roles. So this is also very important point of drama or the play. Now move to the next place and slide. Yes, the next one is movements. Yes, after gestures, movements are very important, right? Movements are the actions of the body that help show what a character is doing. Yes, this is a very important part of the drama, and characters move from one place to the other. When action is taking place, move without movement, you can't take any action, right? And with the help of gestures, your movements support each other. You can say that movements and gestures are combined, so they can give life to the drama or the play. Examples, walking slowly. If there is in the script that walking slowly, You have to walk slowly, jumping in excitement. Yes, turning around, sitting down. Movements help the audience understand the character's mood and actions. So, movements are also very important part of drama. Yes, can make the drama more effective. And if during watching, if any point missed, so body movements of the character make it clear. Now move to the next point. Yes, dear students, now simulations are there for you people to understand the concept. Worksheets are here attached with your PPT. Now resources. This is very important. Have arranged presentations, PPTs, worksheets, skill sheets, question bank, and lesson plan in the form of resources for your further guidance and for the clarification of your concepts. Now, it's up to you how you can get advantage from these resources we have provided you free of cost. Now, thank you so much. So, dear learners, once again, I would like to say thanks a lot, and I hope you have learned a lot about the concept of drama or play. So, this is all about today's lecture. Now, please take care of yourself a lot for the next lecture. Till the next lecture, Allah Hafiz.